Lesson 8.5 is angles of elevation and depression. This is really a continuation of SOHCAHTOA and trigonometry, but now we're going to apply it to word problems. And even if you are a terrible, horrible drawer, I highly recommend you drawing these out because there is so much information in these that it's really hard to picture in your mind. So, for example, number 1, you have a circus and a person is in the audience at ground level. So here's my person. And they are watching somebody on a tight wire up here. And they are also on a platform above the ground. This platform is 25 feet. This person is 5 feet 6 inches, which is about 5.5 feet. And this audience member is watching them. And you want to know how far away they are. Okay, you know that the angle degree is 27 degrees. So if you think about this, if you pull this triangle out, here's my triangle. If I add these two up, that's what I want to find. So what trigonometric function, if I'm using this 27, uses the opposite and the adjacent? Yeah, tangent. The tangent of 27. So let's write this out. The tangent of 27 equals 30.5 over x. If I do a little bit of algebra, multiply both sides by x, I get x tan 27 equals 30.5. I want x by itself, so let's divide by the tangent of 27. Remember, that's a package deal. It has to go together. X equals 30.5 divided by the tangent of 27. So in our calculator, we're going to put that in. The tangent, 30.5 divided by the tangent of 27. We get 59.859, and so we're going to round it to the nearest foot because it says how far. So we're going to say that this is about 60 feet. What that means is that person in the audience is about 60 feet away from the acrobat person. Okay? Let's do another one. Let's do example 2. In example 2, Amber is at the top of a cliff. So let's draw Amber. Sorry, Amber. All you get is a bow. We can make you smile. You're at the top of a cliff. Scary cliff. You see a seal in the water. So here's our water. And here's our seal. And you know the cliff is 40 feet above the water. So this right here is 40 feet. And the angle of depression, what that means is if you think about somebody's sight, you have a horizontal line of sight. She's looking at the seal. This angle of depression right here is 52 degrees. So that's outside of our triangle. So think about, here's a parallel line, here's a parallel line. Using our transversal here, this is going to also be 52 degrees. we want to know how far away horizontally she is from the seal. So here's what we want to find. Okay, so let's look at this. Here's my triangle. 52, 40, and x. Again, opposite and adjacent, I'm going to be using a tangent a lot this section. So we're going to have the tangent of 52 equals 40 over x. Same kind of thing we did in the last chapter. Multiply both sides by x. X tan 52 equals 40. Divide by a tangent of 52. And x equals 40 divided by the tangent of 52. Let's put that in our calculator. 40 divided by the tangent of 52. You get about 31.25, which is about 31 feet. So what that means is Amber is about 31 feet away from this happy little seal in the water. This is 31 feet. Okay, let's try one more. This one's a little more challenging. I'm going to put your drawing skills to the test. Okay, example 3. You've got Branson at the top deck of a cruise ship. So here's my cruise ship. Here's Branson. And he sees 2 dolphins. So here's dolphin number 1. And Miss H is not very good at drawing dolphins. He sees that one. And he also sees another one over here. Okay, so he sees both of those. It tells you that he is 154 meters above sea level. And the angle of depression are 35 and 36. So remember, think about this. So 35, so that would be this over here. And 36, that's this one. Okay? So I see 2 triangles. I see, we don't know how long that side is, and we don't know how long that side is. If I draw out this first triangle right here to the first dolphin, I have 154x, and the angle is 36. Okay, we're going to use that triangle first to figure out how far he is away from the first dolphin. So, again, I'm going to use the tangent function. The tangent of 36 is 154 over x. Okay? Let's do some rearranging. And yes, x equals 154 over the tangent of 36, which is about 211.96. Okay? Now, I need to know how far away these are. So, if I pull out this big triangle right here, if I look at this, I have 154, and then this whole side is 154 tangent 36 plus y, right? Because we have an x here and we solved for x. And the reason why I didn't put 211.96 is because it's an approximation. We want exactly. So let's figure this one out. And this angle is 35. We're going to use tangent again. Tangent of 35 equals opposite 154 over that whole long thing. I'm going to multiply by the denominator, so I get 154 over tangent of 36 plus y times the tangent of 35 equals 154. Whew. I'm going to divide by the tangent of 35. So I get 154 over tangent of 36 plus y equals 154 over the tangent of 35. Okay, I want y by itself. So even though this is complicated, I'm just going to subtract it. So y equals 154 over the tangent of 35 minus 154 over the tangent of 36. That is a mouthful. Let's put that in our calculator. 154 over the tangent of 35, that's about 219, minus, I will put this in parentheses, 154 over the tangent of 36. And we get about 7.97, which means the distance between these two dolphins is about 8 meters. That was a tough problem. We are going to do another one like that in class tomorrow. Okay? Those are hard. Some things to remember. You need to know the difference between elevation and depression.